That's when I started like an agency. And then it wasn't just YouTube revenue from 18 to, I guess now I've made like multiple.
They say that you're pushing underage girls into OnlyFans. Is that?
When one arrow of truth strikes, it can bring down an entire empire. And right now, that arrow has landed on Jack Doherty. Once seen as a flashy YouTuber living a millionaire lifestyle, Jack is now facing the possibility of 10 years behind bars. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10 years in prison. At first, it might sound like internet gossip, but this time, the allegations are very real, and the evidence is stacking up fast. Let's rewind for a moment. Jack Doherty's life wasn't always filled with controversy. Fresh out of high school, he moved from New York to Los Angeles, renting a $25,000 a month house on Rodeo Drive while relying on YouTube income. He was making around $30,000 to $40,000 a month, but expenses were piling up: rent, production costs, and employees. Jack needed a bigger source of money. That's when he turned to a new business model: managing an OnlyFans agency. According to Jack himself, this became his primary source of income. Over the years, he claimed to have made not just millions, but upwards of $10 million annually through this agency. On the surface, it looked like success. But behind the scenes, serious accusations were brewing. Many young women have come forward claiming that Jack approached them to join his agency while they were still underage. One shocking allegation even suggests that Child Protective Services once visited Jack's home after concerns were raised. This isn't just online drama anymore. It's about exploitation, manipulation, and criminal behavior. In one video, Jack could be heard making casual comments about signing up girls without worrying about their age. Former employees have also spoken out, saying Jack hid his alleged crimes behind his luxury lifestyle: expensive cars, jewelry, and designer clothes. When confronted, Jack has consistently denied everything. On a podcast, he argued that it's physically impossible to sign underage girls to OnlyFans because the platform requires IDs, passports, and tax information. He dismissed the allegations as nonsense, claiming that anyone with a brain would know they aren't true. But here's the catch: denial doesn't erase suspicion. And with so many claims surfacing, investigators have begun digging deeper into his finances, his agency's activities, and even past allegations that were never fully resolved. Interestingly, when asked about Andrew Tate's arrest for sex trafficking, Jack refused to acknowledge any similarity. He insisted that, unlike Tate, he had done nothing wrong. Yet, Jack once bragged that Tate had blocked him on Twitter because he was younger and doing the same thing but better. For someone already accused of shady business practices, that comparison is disturbing, if not reckless. Think about it. Andrew Tate has been called one of the most controversial figures online, but Jack's story might be even darker. At least Tate built his empire openly, while Jack is accused of building his behind manipulation and secrecy. If the allegations are true, then Jack Doherty isn't just another influencer caught in drama. He's someone who may have used his wealth and platform to exploit vulnerable people. Several of Jack's former friends and employees have now exposed what they claim is the reality behind the flashy Instagram posts and YouTube stunts. They describe his empire as a castle of lies, a structure that looked strong on the outside, but was crumbling from within. And here's the most concerning part. If these warnings are ignored, people like Jack could become the next Epstein or the next major scandal figure, predators who damage lives while the world turns a blind eye. Right now, police aren't just looking into the underage allegations. They're also reviewing Jack's financial history, his scams, and other possible crimes tied to his business dealings. Reports suggest that if he's found guilty, he could face up to 10 years in prison. Jack's downfall has already begun. His YouTube presence has nearly vanished. He's lost most of his income streams. He even admitted on camera that he couldn't keep up with his girlfriend's expenses, sparking accusations that she was only with him for money. In desperation, Jack allegedly launched a crypto scam to make quick cash, only to later delete the evidence. So, what happened to the Jack Doherty who once lived like a king? That version is gone. The mansions, luxury cars, and millionaire lifestyle are fading fast, replaced by legal troubles, financial ruin, and public humiliation. But the bigger question remains: Should someone accused of such serious crimes get the chance to walk away free? Or is it time for Jack Doherty to finally face justice? What do you think? Should Jack serve the full 10 years if he's convicted? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned for the latest updates on this developing story. If you found this video informative, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for daily celebrity news updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story.